We're saying goodbye to the winds and hello to the warmth. It's Meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Good to be with you. And we take a look at what we just had the past 2 days, and those are really strong winds. Little Lake Harbor got up to 66 miles an hour between Sunday into Monday. A number of spots up and down the Jersey Shore gusting over 50. But now as we turn the clock ahead and we look to the future, we'll talk about 4 days of warmth for the inland areas with temperatures in the 60s, if not 70s. Meanwhile, the immediate shoreline, we're going to be cooler here. It is sea breeze season at the Jersey Shore, after all. Let's take a look at our weather pattern aloft. This will help to drive and narrate that weather story for today. Low pressure system in Atlantic Canada, that's going away. In comes a southerly high pressure system, and with that, clockwise winds coming out of the south and west will eventually warm us up as we go throughout the week here. We should be the warmest on Thursday here, and then as we go into Friday, another low pressure system moves in, bringing some rain as we exit the week and begin St. Patrick's Day weekend. Here's a look at our futurecast. No rain to speak of, and that's certainly good news. We've been plenty wet over the past couple of days. And then if we look at the cloud cover, it's generally a mix of sun and clouds for the next 3 days. Now, these are our temperatures with the wind direction. In the spring, it's all about direction when it comes to our temperatures here. We look at Tuesday at 7 a.m., we're around 40 degrees everywhere with a westerly wind. Winds stay westerly and northwesterly on Tuesday. And for a number of spots at the shore, we will be in the 60s for highs. There are some exceptions. In Cape May, we're in the 50s because of northwest wind. That's still a sea breeze coming off the Delaware Bay. And for the Ocean County beaches, well, a northwest wind, that's still blowing off the pretty chilly Delaware Bay. There's just still a lot of bay space between the mainland and the shore in Ocean County, and that's why it's a little bit cooler in Long Beach Township. But for Atlantic City, Avalon, Sea Isle, Ocean City, generally going to be in the 60s. We go into our Wednesday here. This is 10 a.m. Winds coming out of the northwest, but you notice that kink and those winds coming out of the southwest as we go into our Wednesday afternoon and evening, and temperatures at the shore, everywhere is cooler than inland. And then for Thursday, a really interesting day because we have a strong sea breeze that likely sets up. You see Long Beach Township forecast at 45 degrees, Hamilton at 71. This is spring in South Jersey. All right, let's take a look at what causes that sea breeze here. It's really nature's way of creating equilibrium between land and the water. So the sun heats up the land faster than the water here, creates a little area of low pressure. Warmer temperatures bring lower pressure. Now, higher temperatures, like we said, bring lower pressure. Lower temperatures bring higher pressure. Wind flows from high to low pressure, in this case, from water to land. In New Jersey's case, either from the south or the east onto land. Let's take a look at our weekend planner here. I'd call it a 50-50 weekend, but Saturday doesn't even look all that wet. We'll call it a 25-75 weekend here. Looks to be some showers on Saturday morning, and then Sunday should be dry. Good news for the St. Patrick's Day parades, both inland and at the shore. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. Wednesday and Thursday, if you're far inland, Folsom, Buena Vista, Upper Deerfield, Jackson Township, you're probably getting to 70 degrees. Over at the shore, Tuesday is our warmest day because winds will be offshore throughout the day. Wednesday and Thursday, highs should be in the mid-50s. As we know, at the shore, these temperatures can fluctuate minute by minute depending on which way the wind blows. So this is a general idea of what the high temperatures should be. For Friday into Saturday, it's rain, mainly Friday p.m. into early Saturday. Dry for the rest of the weekend, but notice those temps going back down to seasonable as we go into next week. And it does look like next week, and probably the rest of March, at or below average for this time of the year. Our Across the Sky podcast just talked with Tony Rice from NASA the other day, and it's our latest podcast as we talk about the Great American Solar Eclipse taking place Monday, April 8th. New Jersey's not in totality, but we will be darn close. I think you'll like this episode. Find it wherever